Good evening, parents, and welcome to our 2021 school year open house. I am Amanda Beltz, and I am your child's 4th and 5th grade math teacher. I graduated from UNF. I also was nationally board certified for grades 3 through 8 in 2006. I have 2 wonderful daughters and a stepson who lives in Italy. My husband's a police lieutenant. So I've been teaching for 20 years. This is my 21st, and it's my 7th at San Jose. I'm a big animal person, and my boy Tito and my boy Moses, the kids hear about a lot in class. I'm huge in my faith. We do a lot of family faith things at church, and I can't wait to share it with your child. So every day in 4th and 5th, we start with our math hour with problem of the day. It has a variety of different concepts, so they're being exposed to things earlier than maybe I've taught it, but we do go over them when they're done, and they can correct it on their page. It's just to give exposure, and it's a really simple, easy grade as long as they're correcting them when we go over it, and they have all 5 done. They'll get credit for that. We are about to finish place value, and then we're going to follow in with these items. In 4th grade, same thing. Our math hour starts the same way. We're finishing our place value. In the month of September, we're going to be working on our multiplication facts, so it's time to get out those flashcards and do those multiplication games. We do math centers every Wednesday. The kids are really liking them. There's 3 different rotations. One is teacher-led. It's exploratory math with some manipulatives. Another is technology on the iPads, and then the third is a partner game activity. Homework, every week they have IXL. A lot of you have already gotten on top of that. And then sometimes we might have to finish a few problems in the evenings, but usually it's just the online IXL. Classwork, students can use their notes, they can use their book. It's sometimes a shock for them, but I want them to. In real world, we can always look up items, and so I want them to get used to doing that. And always double checking their work to be proud of all they have and doing their best, not rushing. Tests are going to be the only closed book things in my class. They'll always be scheduled on Schoology at least a week in advance. And we always do a game show review the day before. So I use points. The top is how many the kids got correct. The bottom is how many total points. It's not going to make a huge change of the grade if it's only a few point grade. If it's a larger grade, it's going to make a bigger difference. Tests and projects are 50% of the grade. Quizzes and classwork are 30% of the grade. And then the homework and the problem of the day is 20% of your grade. So Schoology is your best place. I've already emailed you about this, but I'm just going to click over really quickly so that you can see a couple of important places. One, when you log in, here is what's going to be happening in class. It always reads better on the computer, so if you're looking on a phone, it might look a little discombobulated, but here's everything they have, including the weekly IXL. So this is a great place for what is going on for each of your child's teachers. And then here is where you're going to find homework, quizzes, all of those different things. So HW is for homework. This is 4 classes for me. That's why a lot of things are doubled. T is for test. This is a 5th grade test that will be on Friday. So that's another great place to look. When kids are in their homeroom, they can see stuff that's specific, but also distance learners can find all the things that they need to print here. And then if they are at home, all of their things that they turn in will be on the actual topic. Again, I emailed about this, but I just thought it was important to look at that again. All right, resources, kids probably already know, but there they are. If your child's absent and it's not distance learning, they have to make it up. Right here, the amount of days missed is the amount of days they have for makeup. So if they're gone for 3 days, they have 3 days to make up. If they miss any handouts in my class, it's going to be attached to their desk by a magnet. And if we take any notes, it's their job to get them copied. They can borrow from a neighbor, or they are posted to Schoology to copy. We have our 5 pillars, which we had last year as well. But ultimately, if you wouldn't do it, if Jesus was there, don't do it. You know, and then having these qualities with all the people that you meet. I want the kids to know that I really but I really work hard to find out what way works for them. If that's hands-on, if that's, you know, more auditory learning or visual learning, we want to find out which one it is. And, you know, we'll try to teach them the best way to study. I really want to know them as much as I possibly can. I want to know if there's something important going on. And if they they want me to be a part of their lives, if they bring me a schedule, I will come to their event. I've been to all sorts of different events over the years, whether it be sporting or recitals or I don't know, I've done a lot of different things, talent shows, but I would love to be there if they want me there. Every day they're going to go to their 3 different teachers. The kids are moving, so organization's a big deal with their cubbies, and in my room specifically, they're going to take some notes. They're going to work with partners. They're going to be in small groups. So as a parent, please check Schoology. Make sure you're visiting the school website and RenWeb. Email me your concerns. I want you to ask rather than guess or worry. I want to support each other. I am working with your students' best interests in mind. And then if you'll just check over the homework, look on Schoology, not just their planner, in case they forgot to write it down. If you have any questions, you can call or email me at belts@sanjoseschool.com, or we can talk in a virtual conference or a phone conference if you feel an email is not sufficient. I thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you so much for the prayers and the well wishes during all of my medical ridiculousness. I am getting stronger every day, and I plan to be back very, very soon. So thank you so much for your time, and have a great night.